Be really, when you know the history of this world, we should stand up anywhere that we see this taking place, anywhere in the world.
We had on Representative Lee Zeldin of New York yesterday saying as much, and Democrats, as you said, House leadership, Nancy Pelosi, Steny Hoyer, forcing that apology from Representative Omar. I want to ask you specifically, since we're talking a lot about Twitter, you put out a tweet about 3 billionaires trying to buy the midterms. What did you mean by that?
Well, that had nothing to do about faith. That was about Republicans versus Democrats. Michael Bloomberg put in $54 million into the campaign just in the last couple weeks in 24 districts. All I was pointing out was money that Republicans and Democrats were spending to defeat one another. You know, one of the greatest joys I have in this job, every single new term, I lead a trip of all the Republican freshmen to Israel. And when I became majority leader and started to do this, I actually changed the course. I sat down with Steny Hoyer and said, let's make it bipartisan. Let's overlap for a couple days. This had nothing to do about faith. This had to do about party and a campaign.
Yeah. Real quickly before I let you go, we seem to be in a time where people are going to do a lot of this in the public sphere of social media. Does that concern you?
It does, in a lot of manner, because people will hide behind the social media, that they will say things they would never say to your face. And remember this, social media does a lot of great things, but ISIS could not recruit if they didn't have social media. There's a lot of negative things that can be used by it if it's used wrong. And the idea that someone would continue to use some type of hate and other people to see that and other people gain together, I think that is a wrong use of social media, and that's why people have to stand up in every place and in every faith whenever they see it.
And face-to-face as often as possible, eye contact.
Yes.
Thank you. Good to see you, House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, on the program today.
Thank you, Harris.
High-speed train project intended to get Californians across the state in mere